What's up, YouTube? This is Arioshi as usual. I'm Max, and I just realized something about this picture.
Which one?
Just the thing we're looking at. The image. So apparently Allison is, like, is being evaluated by Sam, and then Bitchface McGee over there is just listening in to this confidential conversation. She should be fired.
Judge.
I'm Max.
That's what you say they're doing, like, Judge! I'm Rhino.
And let's get to work with Down to Earth. Keep at least one slot free on the couch at all times.
Don't use the right seat.
So when I woke up this morning, I heard the voicemail you left me.
Yeah, turns out you can't delete those things from the caller side.
It was sweet. I've never had someone sing to me before. You were a bit flat on the chorus. What was it again? Allison, we've had so much fun.
Everyone's a critic.
Dork.
A dork with a pretty girlfriend. Kinda going all out on this, ain't they? Ahem. Daniel, I need to talk to you about these tests you ordered. I can't find the patient file. Walk with me. I was about to get a smoke.
The coffee machine, no!
Guess we'll have to do that some other time.
Something tells me she's gonna be the next game's antagonist. Oh, someone's afraid of hearts.
Love.
Or is that like two giraffes?
In a heart. I think that is.
In a heart formation? Yeah. I'm afraid of giraffes in a heart formation. I know it's a very irrational. I know it's an irrational and odd fear, but
when did you get a quill?
Just now. Maybe I've always had it. I don't know. Also, I have a watch.
And go. Spill your guts.
Literally, or I'll cut you open. Alright.
So, which seat are you not going to use?
I mean, I don't really choose. They just take middle, then left, and then right. So, I guess just never fill up the right side. I'll just be careful not to send anyone there when there's two people already there. I don't need quick checkout bonuses, thankfully.
Yep.
It's always good when you finish a challenge and then it's like, alright, now it's something else. You don't have to do that challenge again.
Yeah.
Like, thank God I don't have to worry about that shit.
Thank goodness, you just finished that first Oliver challenge. Now you won't have to do any more. Here's 5 more.
Okay! That looked very odd! That kind of glitched when I moved it up. I guess I guess it was trying to reset or something. I don't know why I picked that up, but I did.
You are now feeling sleepy.
I think I'm legit trying to hypnotize them.
You are now feeling happy. You will now pay me.
You will pay me triple, because I did a good job.
Have this book about mating giraffes.
And also, cluck like a chicken.
Macaw. Oh no, I hypnotized myself.
I wonder if that's a thing that's ever, like, actually happened in real life. Because, like, hypnosis is a legitimate thing. It's not as simple as it's made out to be, but it's a legitimate thing.
I mean, self-hypnosis is, I'm pretty sure, a thing, but it's usually on purpose.
Yeah. Well, I was referring more to the fact, like, you can hypnotize someone, it's just you can't, like, hypnotize them and make them do whatever you want. You can just... You kind of just make them zone out, I think, and then you can convince them to do things they don't remember. But you have to, like, convince them.
I don't know. That'd be funny, you're sitting there having to debate with the hypnotized person. It's like, no, you want to do this. No, not really. But what if I brought you a candy? Yeah, I'm good. What about this? No. You'll do it. Yeah. He's like a really stubborn, hypnotized person. I don't feel like it. That's dumb.
Let's build up myself a good combo here.
So we both realize it's clear Daniel has fire-related PTSD, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure. So many hearts.
Secretly, the PTSD isn't from the fire. It's because he's in shock from being fired.
He's in shock that he murdered Victor.
I really wonder if Victor's actually dead or if just missing or what.
I don't know. And even Mason said he doesn't really just go wandering off and no one's been able to find him. And then Daniel's sitting there like blocked out the memory of going in through the fire.
I don't think Daniel killed him because like remember he was in a rush to save Allison.
Yeah, but I'm kind of curious if maybe he saw something and he freaked the fuck out.
Maybe. He might have seen Victor's body. I don't think he killed him, though.
And there was Victor, crushed under a burning beam, crying out for my help, and then I stepped on his neck.
Because seriously, fuck that guy.
No, wait, I'm sorry, I phrased it wrong. And then I said, I don't have the proper equipment. And then Ruth popped in and went, oh!
I would, sorry, but I don't work here now.
Oh! Do one more.
I don't really have the budget cut. I don't really have the budget to help you right now.
Giant robot pulls off the roof and goes, oh! I don't know why I attached to that headcanon for Ruth.
It's a good headcanon, and it makes total sense. Only when you consider how we characterized her for some reason.
Yep. Did you just do a loop around that girl as she sat down?
Yeah, where's Oliver? I heard him. He's probably gone by now, but he'll be back, but like, he's disappeared for now.
Hopefully he gets back. There's not much shift left.
I mean, that was the first time he popped up, so he would have to.
It's like, no, this is the bonus world. You only get one chance.
Jeez, that guy was unhappy. And then I made him happy. I think Oliver appeared on the left side. Like, he's not around right now, but I think when he appeared, he was on the left side, so maybe look around there, if I call him out. Oh, he's out somewhere. Oh, he was behind the woman!
Oh, yay. That was strange.
I'm afraid of it being time for cloves. I'm afraid of it being time for spiders.
Spiders.
And I want coffee. Are you afraid of coffee? No, I just want coffee.
Yep. You can do it.
Alright, Alright, let's get everyone out of here. And there's our points. Boom.
Boom. Shalaka.
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 Oliver. Challenge.
Yay.
Oh, hey, it's Ruth and Sophia. And Sam.
Getting kind of big, ain't she?
Glad you guys could make it.
No worries. This hospital has the best... This place has the best chairs and sofas in the hospital. And I'm about to ruin them with my water.
Yeah, Queensboro isn't really patient-friendly when it comes to, well, everything.
Honey, I think most inner city hospitals are like this. We were just spoiled by the beauty of Little Creek. Boy, doesn't this place suck? Yeah!
Little
I know,
Creek.
right? Ooh, Queensboro!
I guess we'll just have to make do until it's rebuilt.
I don't want to make things any worse, but I crunched the numbers on us buying my mother's house. We're short. Like, a full person short. What are you guys talking about?
Eh. Well then!
Not subtle at all.
I like how Sam was kind of in the corner, like she was about to speak up, and then there's just Jenny. Fucking Jenny. Cooperation! Finish all the paperwork! Again! Also, has anyone appeared here? No? Okay. Alright. Oh, it's this guy.
Right, dramatic. Aha! So this is where they've been hiding all the pretty ladies.
Oh, stop it. Yeah, seriously, stop it.
Don't frown, it creates wrinkles. I come bearing gifts. George, you know, the head of Queensboro. He's a very hard guy to impress and apparently very fat according to this hand devotion I'm making. But the one thing that never fails to impress him is helping out other departments. The man loves to see departments working together toward a common goal. So I thought, let's do these girls a favor and bring them some of my work.
Now wait a minute. We'll do it!
Thanks, girls. I'm also apparently a douche. So 3 for 3.
I can't tell if he's a douche or just does not realize what he's doing. Because, like, he seems like a nice guy, and then he's just like, here, have some of my work. Eh. What? You know he just suckered you into doing his work, right? He can sucker me into doing anything. And I'll sucker him. Okay. I actually
Royal
cannot...
waiting chair.
I don't know what chair they usually go to first.
The
I'll
middle.
just buy... The middle?
Yep.
I was gonna buy the ones on the left and right, okay. Wow, some freaking royal chairs here.
Told you. Middle.
Wow. Okay, so it definitely just completely changes because fuck us.
No, I've been noticing it's been doing middle for this place.
Yeah, but it changes otherwise. Also, she's taking up a desk, and look at the freaking Allison's face in the corner. Ah!
Paperwork! Come! I hope Jenny doesn't join the house.
Why?
It's not that I particularly dislike Jenny. It's that I'm so neutral on her, I would prefer Sam to join the house.
I mean, that makes sense, but to be fair, I'm not really liking Sam so far. She's kind of dumb.
Well, that's what I mean. She could probably use the strong female companionship that living in a house with other girls would help her. So, like, they could help build up her confidence at home or something. And then she'd come to work and be better.
I mean, it's a little late for that, I'm pretty sure. But...
Because she's actually like a high school girl with a crush.
I'm kind of just letting everyone walk all over. I mean, Jenny has some characterization besides being stupid, to be fair, as we saw last in Time to Heal.
Well, yeah, she's perky and happy and stuff.
And she also... what I was referring to is her having her limits when Mason tried to flirt with her.
I don't remember that.
It's like, because she had broken up with Connor, which is also another point, is that she kind of had her limits with Connor. Is that, Mason was like, so I heard you're single. Well, I'm single too. And Jenny's like, yeah, how about you move your single self out of my light? I'm trying to study. It's like this game, she spent the whole time just being kind of perky and whatnot. When she has more focus, I like it, though. Because then she actually shows more depth to her personality.
I think that's why I'm neutral on her, is that I don't really remember the couple times she showed personality.
Yeah, like, one thing I definitely notice is that, a lot of times, especially in games or just works of fiction where there's a lot of characters, you never notice characters' personality, like, the actual depths of it, unless they have, like, some specific focus on them. Because there's like 10 characters here, and we don't know anything about them unless we're working in their ward, so...
Wow, almost halfway through the oh, wait, never mind. That was your second one. I thought that was like your first time. At least you could use the entire big couch now. I notice you have access to all your books.
Oh yeah! For people who are afraid of everything, we got something for it.
I'm afraid of sleeping spiders.
When they're awake, it's perfectly fine, but, man, excuse me. Excuse me? Excuse me?
It was near the bottom.
I thought I saw it, and then I stopped on and realized there was an extra spot, and it's like, excuse me?
Yeah, it was because at one point the bottom wing lined up where the top wing should have been, so it was like, wait, is that right?
Dude, totally did all that in the wrong order there. Go me. Going the wrong shit for everybody.
You'll probably still be fine. I'm glad we got those flowers to slow down hearts at the cash register, though. Let me get rid of all those bad feelings. There we go, that's better.
Okay, you go there.
Now you gotta do is double your score. Be hypnotized. Speaking of that smiley face minigame, I've been starting to see ads for the Emoji Movie.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I might watch that simply because I want to know what's going on and I don't want to blindly bash it. Because, like, all I know, people are getting mad at it because it's emojis, but honestly, I don't even know what the plot's about.
Judging from the thing I saw, an emoji breaks out from, like, the emoji workplace.
Oh, kind of generic then.
And then I skip it because I'm like, and I don't care. It looks dumb to me, but I admittedly have not given it a full chance yet. Just for, like, those first few seconds before I could skip the ad, I'm just like, eh.
The way I see it, you should not, like, if you don't want to watch a movie, that's fine, but you should not be allowed to complain about it unless you've seen it. That's the way I see it.
I'm not complaining, I'm just saying I have no interest.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just, like, saying it for people who are gonna be, like, bashing it when the movie comes out before they even see it.
They've been bashing it for, like, at least a year now, right?
Ever since it was announced, yeah. I did it.
Yay.
Because, like, on the flip side, people are going crazy over Wonder Woman because they thought it was a great movie, and I saw it and I was like, I'm spending half this movie wishing she would shut up and the other half getting flashbacks to Captain America, so...
Whew, you almost lost that lady.
Because, like, I'm not the only one who's noticed that the movie takes a lot of... It's very similar to Captain America in so many ways. Like, Captain America, the First Avenger movie.
Oh, really? How so? I haven't seen the Wonder Woman movie, but I keep hearing it's good.
Okay, without spoiling, just because of people who are watching, Here's the best way to put it. It's a period piece that takes place during a world war. It involves putting together, or like, it's not like revolving around this, but it involves putting together a team of seemingly completely random people who are just like bumbling idiots who regardless have their skills, like the Howling Commandos. And it involves trying to stop the Germans. And
but not Nazis.
I think it is Nazis, but whatever.
I'm pretty sure I saw something somewhere where it said they're not Nazis, they're someone different.
Also, I'm very confused right now. I feel like I'm stuck in a catch-22 here.
People need the damn beds. And you gotta make these last few people count. Don't forget to get one of those waiting people on the couch. They need it. There you go. You're getting through it.
Okay. But yeah, and then the rest of the time, I'm just like, okay, Wonder Woman, you don't understand what's going on. Please just stop.
Oh.
And again, without spoiling, basically, like, this is something that's revealed early on in the movie, so it's not even a spoiler. She thinks that the war is happening because of Ares, the god of war, and so she's seeking out to kill Ares, and she believes some German commander is Ares in disguise, and that if she kills him, everything will be fine.
To be fair, most of the time, Wonder Woman lore, she's not wrong about that.
I really don't want to say anything that's a spoiler. All I'm going to say is this. She does a lot of shit that's really stupid, and that you should never do, and should be considered common sense to not do, and it's just completely dumb. And the movie decides to prove her right anyway. Like, you can't, like they're trying to, like, a good lesson to teach. You can't save all these people. Like, there's a war going on. We can't save everyone here. She's like, no, fuck you. Runs across a battlefield, survives, kills everyone on the other side. It's like, no! That completely goes against the important lesson here.
I mean, doesn't she still have all of her super stuff that makes her fairly durable?
Yeah, but it was like they were trying to go for, like, the important lesson of, you can't help everyone no matter what. And then she's like, yes, I can. Helps everyone. It's like, no. You fucked up. Wonder Woman didn't fuck up, but the movie fucked up.
Well, I'm here. What's so important?
Well, I was ranting about Wonder Woman. Tomorrow, I'm moving, and I was wondering if I could get a day off.
Sam, will you tell Miss Hart she doesn't have to ask me for free days?
It's okay, Allison. You can have the day off.
Can I leave now?
You can. By the way, did you see we finished all this work for Leon?
If you didn't work for Leon, why are you bothering me about it? All I want is for you people to leave me alone. Who is this guy?
Leon! He looks like older Quinn.
No, like, is it his hospital or is it Bitch Face's? Because I could have sworn they said it was his just now, but the lady said it was hers.
Didn't you have a dinner to get to? I mean, I didn't think they said it was his. I think he's just managing the department or something. Sorry I'm late.
No problem at all. I had very good company. I'll go check on the food. I knew he was funny, but you never told me how cute he was.
Mom.
Just saying.
Brown butter
Pancakes?
blueberry pancakes?
Okay, Daniel. Yeah, I'm sure they aren't as good as your mom's. But your mom is a treasure trove of information about you.
Mom.
Daniel, are these candles... You want me to get some matches to light them on fire?
Daniel?
I think we've all seen enough fire for a while. Fire?
Alright, that was a thing. I know what I want. Patients get confused about their requests.
What? This mean you gotta do everything like twice because you bring them the first thing and they're like, nah.
I don't know. Oh, okay, so it's just they'll ask for things that don't exist here, and so you click on them and they get it right eventually.
Free hearts. Also, apparently you have blue yin yang balls now.
Where?
Between the homework desks.
Oh, I think those are donuts.
Pretty sure those are blue yin yang balls. Ding 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 ding. I want a Game Boy. Sarah, we don't have Game Boys here.
Oh, sorry, I want to go to the desk.
Oh, my apologies, Val. How could I ever think I want to play a Game Boy? I want to do homework. Can I have a glove with the tips cut off? Sir? I also want a Game Boy again.
One of those is... I want a baby bottle! Okay.
Is this Alzheimer's Day?
It might be.
I know that's a terrible joke to make, but Amnesiac Day. That's what I should.
Nah, Alzheimer's Day. Let's be honest.
Let's talk about our emojis. I mean, feelings. You're not a millennial, right? I don't have to use this terminology for you. What are feelings? They're like emojis, but they're in your brain.
Oh, she wants blood.
Oh dear. Vampire!
See? Oh wait, no, right, it was one of those things. Oh, I picked it up. Whatever it is, I have it now.
It's the blue yin yang balls.
That's what you call it. I'm pretty sure it's not what it is.
Well, they remind me of this small red box of metal balls that my mom has. There's just 2 metal balls inside of it, and you're supposed to like roll them around in your hand to deal with stress.
It's called a stress ball.
Well, no, like a stress ball is like a squeeze one. These are like metal ones that you just kind of roll around with each other.
That's still a type of stress ball, though.
I don't believe you. I want a Game Boy.
Oh, she actually wants a cookie. Okay.
Oh crap! We serve cookies.
Sorry, they were giving me things from Emily's kitchen there, and I was like, wait, nah.
Sarah, you sure you want to pass fire? Oh right, sorry, I was thinking of a couch. I want a donut. I want a donut. Getting harder and harder to get golden hearts these days.
Alright, come on. C-C-C-E-F-F-E.
Ding 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 do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Leave me hanging.
Huh? Are we doing something?
Yes.
Do 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 do.
Yeah.
I'm playing a game here if you haven't noticed.
There we go.
What?
Well, it's like you were really low on score, then you checked out like most of the people in your ward.
Ah, okay.
Still need to get a lot of points before shift's over.
I want to rub my butt on the ball. Sir, we don't have a ball here.
Scoot, 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 scootly boo. Scoot, 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 scoot.
Right, we actually serve cookies.
Scoot, scoot, scootly boo. Scoot, 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 scootly boo. DCB.
That was easy. Why did it take me so long?
I don't know. Why did it?
I think I had to keep looking back at it to see if I was missing something.
Wait, is there more?
Now you've been hypnotized to realize that we do not have any of that crazy shit you keep asking for.
Oh. Oh.
I like how I sent him to the bed so we could ask for diapers, and then he realized, oh, there are no diapers. Okay, put me back on the couch.
Do you think we'll pull out 2 more books to fill out those spaces next to the Newton's Cradle?
I hope not.
Like the last one are like sunlight and bunnies. And someone's like, I'm afraid of both night and day. Could you read me those relative books?
Imagine being both claustrophobic and agoraphobic.
Aren't you that? In video games? We talked about this in Breath of the Wild.
Open spaces in video games, not in real life.
That's why I clarified with in video games.
Yeah. I mean, I'm scared of there being literally nothing in sight, but I think that's different than agoraphobia. There's a difference between agoraphobia and, like, fear of there being nothing. I'm pretty sure fear of there being nothing is something that exists.
Or is it nothing? Ah.
Alright. One more to end the episode off. Oh, wait, it's Bitch Face.
You still don't know our name.
Moving day. Walk more than 1,800 steps. Alright, Daniel, Allison won't be here today. She's moving.
Yes, I know. I came to talk to you.
Oh, then please, take a seat.
I love you, Sam.
What's up?
This is hard for me. Ever since the fire, I haven't been sleeping at all. Every time I try, I see a wall of red. I can feel the heat of the fire again. I'm sad. Also, the couch is still here for some reason. I get anxious just thinking of fire, but seeing fire.
Don't worry, that's normal. You've been through a very traumatic event. We should plan a weekly appointment to talk, though.
Okay.
For now, I can prescribe you some pills for the anxiety.
No pills. It's against my religion. Look at the time I have to go. He has PTSD about pills, too.
I don't think it's PTSD. I think he's just realizing it's a bad idea, and good on him for that.
No, good on him for seeking help. Good on him for realizing no pills. But I'm just making the joke that he reacted the same way as he did to fire whenever she said the word pills.
Now it's time for your fire pills!
Ah!
Okay, walk more than 1,800 steps. I can do that by just playing the game normally and then going on a marathon at the end.
Yep.
Careful over there. Stop! Rhino. Are they done?
Okay, I think we're done.
I swear, you always say they don't happen often or something like that, but they always happen often.
Once a day, always during recording.
Why is that once a day always during recording?
Because I'm talking a lot. I don't really talk otherwise.
Wow, you had a lot of negativity, lady.
I'm sad. Lady sad. Yoshi sniffly.
Yeah, it's still got that cold.
Didn't cure up in the last day?
Nah. Yeah. Colds don't really go away that easily for me.
Fair enough. So, throw yourself off your backyard porch for any more videos lately?
No, and I haven't done that in years, so it's not even relevant to mention anymore.
I know, I remembered seeing it, so I figured I'd ask.
You go there, and you go there.
Our psycholatry outfit is the make up words make sentence hard.
Try again! Game over!
Our psycholatry office is very fancy.
Yeah, everything's nice and royal over here.
This is where all the budget goes. So, I wonder if we're actually going to get to see the move, or if that was like our update about it. Things seem to be moving along pretty swiftly while we're here in this epilogue.
Yeah. It's like there's no real conflict going on now, so they're just going through with, like, you know, wrapping up some loose ends, instead of saving them for the sequel. I assume the sequel's
You mean they're not just introducing even more cliffhangers?
They might have more cliffhangers, but I don't think it's going to be like last time, where they had Ruth's thing in, like, the end of the second shift, never addressed it throughout the whole game, and then said, you'll find out in the sequel. Because this time around, they're actually starting to address Ruth's problem. Just it's at the end, but still.
Yep. So it's because Ruth's problem is sort of minor compared to the other stuff that was going on.
Yeah. All the books! I'm a walking library!
So does your tray naturally get bigger as you go further into a ward?
My what?
Your tray.
I think it does, yeah. Or it just gets bigger for spots where they think that you're gonna need more stuff. Or more space. Is that how Rorschachs are made, or what? Or is that just a random minigame for it?
Pretty sure it's a random minigame. Rorschach tests are, what do you see in this random ink blot? And then they just kind of write it down. I don't particularly know how it works. I think it's sort of a shape association thing, where they just see what you first think of to sort of get a feel for where your mind's at. So, like, if you say, like, I see death, they're like, okay, you're kind of depressed. Or if it's like, I see a bunny, they're like, okay, you're probably fine.
What if I just look at it and say, I see a leaky pen?
I mean, then they're like, okay, this isn't going to work for you. Let's try something else.
I've never, I've been to a psychologist once or twice because of my, because I was, they were testing me for ADHD. And, they're kind of bullshit. Like, they didn't do any of these tests or whatever, it was just talking, but it was the kind of talking where they talk, and when you talk, they don't listen.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
It's like, they just kind of, like, it might have just been this one psychologist, but I've had, when I've talked to other people who've gone to psychologists, they agree that this happened for them too, is that typically it's just like, they'll ask you a question, you'll be answering it, and they won't write anything down. They kind of don't listen to you. They just kind of ask you questions so you feel like you're contributing. And then most of the time, they just kind of tell you, all right, in order to fix your problem, do this.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the full extent of how it goes. I mean, if it's, I imagine it'd be different if it's for, like, trauma or something like that. But when they're just testing you for ADHD or whatever the hell, they don't give a shit, because you're just a paycheck.
I mean, admittedly, testing for ADHD, you don't really have a problem. They're just kind of seeing how your brain works.
That'd probably be easier to do if they listened, you know? Because you can tell when they're not listening, because they, like, okay, Rhino, say stuff to me.
Hi.
No, like, say, like, a full run-on sentence.
Well, according to my latest research,
yep.
Jellyfish with the tentacles of 100 feet in length, and then fear of spiders, and suits.
Yeah, okay. Like, that's what they did. That's the thing they did. That's how you just know they don't give a shit. That's why I honestly, like, I know was probably just that one psychologist, but it's just because of that I'm just like, I don't really trust them anymore.
That's
I don't
fair.
really especially because I remember one time, I was getting medication for my insomnia, and the psychiatrist, like actual psychiatrist, not psychologist, but I know the two are similar, basically told me that I could solve my sleeping problems by losing weight and gave me like all these diet plans, and I'm like, I don't think that's how it works.
I mean,
Like,
maybe.
there's only so much suspension of disbelief I could give under the assumption that they're the
No,
professional.
run.
Yep. There's only so much suspension of disbelief I can give under the assumption that they're the professional, they know what they're talking about. When it's like, in order to get rid of your insomnia, lose weight. It's like, no, because I have had insomnia my whole life, and I have not been overweight my whole life. So, well, I sort of have, but I've only ever been like at most, like at least. Like, I spent a few years being, like, maybe 10 pounds, and that was it. It's like, yeah. That's just the point where they're just trying to just say whatever the fuck comes to their mind. Just so that you feel like
how many laughs she's gonna make. Sorry, I was distracted by just watching her go, and I noticed your mouse wasn't on the screen at all.
But yeah, psychologists, chiropractors, I don't really care much for either of them. Because chiropractors are like the same thing. They pretend to fix problems you don't have every week.
This is the last of them. Where you want it?
Hey, it's been a while since we saw Ryan. Upstairs, please. I'm so grateful you and Ryan could help out, Mom. I'm kind of used to having to do these things alone as the only person voiced by Max in this entire scene.
No problem. We're here to help you whenever you need us. In fact, we'll be here even if you don't want us to. Yeah, I now have a big sister who lives in the city. Finally, someone who can take me out to bars. Don't you dare!
Don't forget to take your medication, Ryan. I don't think I have it in me to perform another brain surgery.
That reminds me, dear. You'll have to get yourself tested, too. Take this kit. You can bring me your blood samples after your shift tomorrow. Just casually, go test yourself for a brain problem.
Well, we'll be testing ourselves in the next and final episode.
Gasp.
So, with Allison still not on the couch, I'm Max.
I'm Rhino.
And we'll see you next time when maybe Allison shows up on the couch, or just the ghost of her for the rest of eternity. Whoosh. Boom, boom.